Hello, hello. My name is Cassidy, aka Right or Wrong, and welcome to FTL, Faster Than Light. This is a pretty old game, 2012. I do realize that, but it's one of my favorite games, and I'm pretty good at it, so I kind of like to just play this game and unwind. It is a fresh save file, so we'll see how it goes. Start up a new game. Let's leave it as the Kestral for now. Let's leave it on normal. As you can see, we don't have any extra layouts or other ships to try. No big deal. We do have a few quests that we need to get. If we have 6 unique aliens, we get one to unlock a full arsenal, which is 11 systems installed. Or if we go down to 1 hit point and then restore fully. This will make it so we can unlock layout B, which will have different crew and armament layout. Now, real quick, these are all the subsystems that come on the Kestral. We have the shields, engines, oxygen, weapons, medbay, piloting, sensors, and doors. They'll each serve different functions that we'll learn more about as we play. We have enabled Advanced Edition, Faux Show. And then we start off with Mikhail, Osted, and Caldwell, and as well as the Artemis launcher and the Burst Laser 2. Everything seems fine for now, not much we can change, so let's get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing Rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, we don't need the tip, so we're fine. Alright, we'll go to continue. Alright, so, the base mechanic for how we move in this game is based on the star chart. As you can see, we can jump to either one, and from there we have a different path. I like to plan my path a little bit so we don't get lost or don't get stranded. So if we go here, we can go there, here, here, to the exit. Okay. Go here, 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 here. Let's see. Glad we didn't go this way because that would literally strand us. We would not be able to get there. So we're going to go this way. You stumble across a forward scout of the Rebel fleet. Continue. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Okay. We're going to pause this first so we can kind of get our bearings here. So first off, we're definitely going to power up both our weapons. We also want to fully power our engines, so we're going to do that. Alright, we have Osted in the engine room. Caldwell is our munitions officer. And then we have Mikhail as the pilot. Those are all really important. So the first thing we want to do is target it with our burst laser. This guy has a missile launcher and then a Mark I burst laser. So we want to take out their weapons. I don't think we'll need to use the missile, especially since they have a anti-combat drone. Okay, so that will actually take out any combat drones we might send that way, which won't happen. It doesn't shoot down missiles, but I don't think we'll need the missile anyways. Alright, that should do it. We'll unpause. We'll kind of let them go at it. We definitely want to take out their missiles because it will go through our shield, and that's really problematic. We're just waiting for the burst laser to charge up. Oh, okay, they missed with the missile, which is important. We did take out their weapons a little bit, but not enough to take out their missile, unfortunately. Actually, I better take out their navigation because their FTL is charging. It should only probably have 1 level, so if we just hit it, it should be fine. Yeah, their FTL flight is now delayed. We'll go back to shooting at this. They might have a repair bot. Yep, they do. Alright, so we gotta do that again. Okay, they are delayed again. Ooh, that's our O2. That's bad. We have to go deal with that immediately. Come on. Ah, man. We screwed up. Oh well. We definitely have to repair that real fast. Real fast. Okay, as you can see, our characters are starting to die from lack of oxygen. We'll send them over here to be better. Oh, nope, we gotta power first, derp. Okay. Put power into the medbay, and that will heal both of our characters. Okay. Send everyone back. The doors are out. We should probably deal with that, actually, so we'll go ahead and send him up to deal with those. He can just repair those as we're doing stuff. So let's jump to the next coordinate. I think we'll go here, just so we can see more things, maybe. Because then we could also go that way. Yeah, we'll see what's out here. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling post. Intervene to defend the outpost or avoid the conflict. We will definitely intervene. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Okay, let's pause again. So now we are facing off against an automated ship. It has one weapon, which is an ion cannon. It can't actually do damage to us, but we will take down our shields. What can do damage to us, though, is this combat drone, which has a beam weapon. If our shields are down, that's going to deal a lot of damage, and very fast, too. So the plan here is actually to go ahead and take down the weapons, because this thing can't actually penetrate our shields, and if it doesn't have the ion cannon taking down our shields, this literally will not be able to do any damage to us. We're going to also power down that, put that into our engines to improve our dodge, and we'll just let it go. Again, we don't need the missiles. We only have 6 total missiles, so we'll save those. These shoot so fast. Okay, so as you can see, it hit our shields, took them down. Okay, as soon as our shields go back up, we should be okay. Alright, so he won't be able to hurt us now. What we're going to do now is take down their shields. We'll go fix that. Okay, shields do take a little bit more punishment to go down. Looks like they probably have a couple levels of shields, and that's why the shields didn't go down. And I missed. Yuck. Okay. Alright, he fixed the scanners. Let's go ahead and fix the med bay. Got him. Definitely want to take back those weapons down. Wasn't too bad. Alright, we got 3 fuel, 1 droid part, and 8 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. We got a missile, a droid part, and 14 more scrap. Not bad, not bad. I appreciate it. Definitely have him fix that up, and then we'll send him back over here. No one's taking damage, so we're good to go. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so we don't want to go up that way. There's nothing really looking good, so we'll go this way. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. We will demand the surrender of their goods because they are rebels, and we are the Federation. You prepare to secure the cargo by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape, so they charged up their FTL as well. So let's see what's going on again. This is an anti-combat drone, an ion anti-combat drone. No big deal. Again, we don't have drones, so it's no big deal. This is a laser drone. Okay, so missiles are going to be a problem. Let's... Yeah, like we keep running up against missile ships. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's really bad. Yuck. Alright, that was perfect. We're gonna go at the navigation now. Got him. They have 5 HP left. Let's get the shields. Oh, no. Weapons. Nice. Alright, we can do this all day. More or less. Because we do have Caldwell manning the guns again, they are a little bit faster. Yes, we keep hitting. It's so good. Alright, it doesn't really matter where we shoot as long as we hit at least twice. Phew. So our shields are going... Got him. Awesome. That was close. Oh, and they did hit us with a missile. The ship was carrying military supplies. You pick up anything that looks salvageable from the debris. Oh, we got a missile, a droid part, and 22 scrap. Seems good. Doing good, doing good. Okay. Don't want to go through the nebula if we can avoid it. But I do want to hit as many spots as we can, so we'll go jump back here. By the time you notice the rebel ship behind the beacon, it's too late to avoid a fight. No big deal. Alright, what do we got now? This is a defense drone, so this will actually shoot down missiles, so we don't really want to deal. This is a Mark 1 burst laser? No, it's not a burst laser, it's just a Mark 1 laser. I forget what it's called. But it should only fire once, so I think we're going to be okay. I don't think they can even hurt us, so let's just disable their warp drive for now. That actually might be Mark 2, so it might shoot down our bullets. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, so it does shoot down our lasers as well. But if you do notice, this thing only shoots once, and we have one shield, so there's no way that that thing's ever going to deal enough damage to us. Those shields are up much quicker than they can reset. That thing probably takes a lot of power to run. They're not trying to run away, so let's actually go after there. Yeah, they can't run that anymore. We'll disable it even further. This is one of those fights that you kind of almost want to put someone on shield. Yeah, let's do that. So the reason I'm doing that is because we are taking a lot of hits via our shields. They offer to give you some of their goods if you don't destroy the ship. 4 fuel, 4 missiles, and 7 scrap. We'll definitely take that offer. That's a great offer. Alright. So the reason I moved him back to shields is because we were taking a lot of hits that weren't going to destroy us. So we could literally just have him have the ship soak up as many hits, and each time the shield successfully stops an attack, he gains a little bit of experience points with the shields. I mean, it's no big deal, but it's kind of like a side thing you can run if you're facing an enemy that basically can't hurt you. Okay, your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. This jump beacon serves no purpose other than as a connection. Bummer. Alright, so if we go down more. Yeah, we have a lot of space left, so I'm going to go to this nebula after all. It's usually not a great idea, but... Okay. Oh boy. You notice a Mantis attack ship ducking between the clouds of swirling space stuff. It's hunting you. Try to get to the jump try to get the jump on it and move into attack. This is going to be rough. Okay, so... The thing that's rough about Mantis is A, they're really good fighters, and B, this ship has a teleporter, which means they're going to come and attack my ship. Basically, I think the best action is to go here, start venting oxygen. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so do that, and then the burst laser is going to attack their weapons for sure. So where are they? They're currently in my sensor bay, so we're going to open up all those doors. The oxygen will be leaking out, which will make it so that the Mantis are going to start dying from lack of oxygen. The reason I moved him to the door is because when he's in the door, he actually upgrades the doors to the next level, which in this case makes it so that they can't, the enemy can't just walk through it. They actually have to attack it and try to get through. Hopefully we can fight them off before they start attacking, because they are pretty vicious. Alright. Okay. So now they're attacking that door. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Okay, oh shit. So now they're in that room, as you can tell, and they teleported away. Oops. Haven't been paying close enough attention. Okay. Got him. Alright. Oh, no. I didn't mean to drag both of them. Okay, so he needs to fix that badly. But in the meantime, we'll take down their weapons again. Got him. Okay. Oh, they teleported here again. They are in my bridge. That's really unfortunate. That's going to be tough to deal with from where we're sitting. Well, we'll just keep firing there. he's gonna move back here. He's gonna move here. And then I'm gonna start venting the air that way. There we go. Okay. Reverse laser is set to fire. Got him. They still got a missile off. Yuck. Alright, should be the last time. See, they're trying to bust through over here now. Probably move him in to intercept. If they do get through, we'll close all the doors and just kill him. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 fuel, 1 droid part, and 15 scrap. Seems good. Alright, we just have to kill this guy, double team style. Alright, good job, guys. Alright, let's power that up. Caldwell took some damage. And then we'll go ahead and double team the shields to get that back up and running. Depower there, power up there. Seems good. Our oxygen's at 74%, so seems good. Okay, let's jump. Definitely can't go up there because we will get stuck, so we're going this way. A rebel ship approaches cautiously. Personally, says the captain, I'd be stuck with the Federation, but I'm a soldier, sir, and I'm no use without a war. Raise your shields. Alright. Let's pause real quick, take grasp of the situation. I don't know. Did they launch a droid? No. Okay. Well, they do have a droid in here, so that means they probably have an anti-personnel droid and like a repair droid or something. This is going to shoot us once, I think, and do nothing. We'll see if it shoots twice. If so, we might have a little bit of a problem. But I think this should be a really easy fight. Yeah, it just shoots once. We can't actually lose. Yep. Whatever. Just disable this. Put it on auto fire for now. I don't usually like auto fire all the time because it's better to take control of your shots, but at this point there's no reason to babysit it. Got him. Okay, so when either that or that is down, they can't dodge at all. They have 0 dodge %, so you pretty much hit automatically. Okay, they offer 2 missiles, 2 fuel, and 8. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'll take that. The fuel is worth a lot. The missiles are worth a lot more, so that was the right price. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty with you if you sit tight. Let's see. We can either take the bribe or try to be a hero and attack them. Looks like they have a ion charger and a cutter beam. Now let's fight them. Pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Alright. Yeah, that's a charged ion. No big deal. Just take out their stupid things. We're going to turn off auto fire though. Just in case. Okay. Okay, luckily we took out the laser. They had to reroute the power. This thing by itself cannot actually hurt us. So we're going to go towards their navigation. That is an excellent bribe. We'll take that. It's not really like a crew mood or anything like that for the most part. There's a few things you can do that will make people leave, but as long as you're like not a total dick, you should be alright. Okay, let's see. You look like a military vessel. We're trying to get back to our home alive. I'm an engineer by trade. Can try to improve your reactor if you have any extra supplies. So for 2 missiles, 3 fuel, and 2 droid parts, we can upgrade our reactor, which will give us 1 more power to spend down here. Sure. Why not? No big deal. Okay. Jumpity jumps. Okay, so now we need to plot our course all the way to the boss fight. Yeah, this is pretty easy. We can pretty much do anything we want. I'm not going to go through the red sectors in this ship. It's not really strong enough, and I did not pull anything good at all. We didn't even hit a shop or any new weapons or anything, so we're still working on it. Alright. You arrive in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and make preparations to hold their borders. Zoltan are cool guys. I love being in Zoltan space. Hopefully we meet a few Zoltan and get a few crew members. We can power up that in a sec. Okay, so a human ship hails. My friends, please, there's nothing I don't have. There's nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not have a look around my shop? Absolutely. Okay. None of those are great, unfortunately. These are our new ship systems, including drone control. I just don't want it. I don't really like drones unless I've already found something really, really good. And this will come with a defense drone, which isn't bad, but I don't like the charge lasers either. It's not good. No. That's not too bad. I don't want to spend any money on it. I think we're doing okay. There's nothing to sell, nothing to buy, nothing I want here, so we're just going to move on. Cloaking is not great with this particular ship, especially not with our weapon layout. Like, weapons is really important right now. Okay, so go here. Yuck. Let's go here then. This is a nebula spot, which could be really bad, but the access to more spaces is more important. Okay, so this is actually a Rockman ship. This nebula turns out to be the hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. They don't seem prepared to risk you're leaving with their coordinates, and they open fire. Alright, so they have one-shot beam and a laser. Taking out either of those weapons will disable them completely, so we'll just do that. Okay. Let's take out their piloting. And the reason you want to shoot at the piloting station as opposed to the engine room is you actually need someone in the piloting room for that to matter. If you don't have someone in the engine room, you can still pilot the ship, but if no one's here, for the most part, you can't really do anything. Whoops, my bad. The point of that, though, is that people that, if there's any crewmen in there while they're fixing it or while they're trying to pilot the ship, they're going to take damage from the laser. So it's just a better shot, because usually there's no one in the engine room, especially while they're like madly trying to fix their ship. Fuck. Yeah, I fucked that up. See, that's what happens. I have to fire in unison. Usually the AI is not good enough, so you don't have to worry about it too much, but randomness does happen. We don't have our shields up, so we gotta really just take them out. I mean, I would go and fix them right now, but I'm not too worried. They resisted, right, okay. So the Rockman ship can resist damage in that it doesn't take hull damage sometimes. It still takes like system damage. Got him, alright. So we'll fix that now that we aren't going to gain any experience points from shooting. The ship explodes. We get lost scrap to 122, cool. Okay, give me 1 second. I think the toilet is running too much. Okay. Okay, fixing the shields real quick like. We do have a pretty decent weapon actually, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the shields real quick, which is going to be expensive but worth it. So the shields actually require you to upgrade twice in order to function. Give me 2 of those. Okay, so that took out everything, but if you've been paying attention to the weapon loadouts on most of our opponents, they can't actually hurt us with 2 active shields. I think I want to go towards the way to get the most spokes. Oh, that was a bad choice. You spy 2 pirate ships lurking in the nebula here. They remain unaware of your presence. You're able to get your scanners to at least identify their cargo. One is carrying fuel supplies, and others carrying ammunition. They begin to drift away from each other in the storm. So it'll be either fuel... We're going to leave them be. Yeah. The reason being is because our ship is having power sucked out by the ion storm, or plasma storm rather, and it makes it really hard to fight. Oh, we lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 of our reactor slots have been eaten up by the plasma storm, so we just want to get out of here. That only happens in the nebula, so we're going to go here. Alright, so that should fix it. We'll have a lot of extra power. You don't have time to hail the Zoltan ship that was waiting at this beacon before it jumps away. Fair, careful race. Man, I was really hoping to get a Zoltan. Well, we'll repower up the Artemis even though we never really shoot it. It looks like we have a lot of missiles, but in the late game they're going to be much more important. Here. I want to leave myself a little bit of space, but I also want to get some more things going on. No, we don't want to get rid of fuel for droid parts. That's the opposite of what we want to do. Despite their precautions, pirates have begun to harass the local Zoltan settlements across the sector. One such pirate spots your ship and moves into attack. Okay, so this is actually a Zoltan ship. As you can see, it has like a weird shield meter kind of right here, right next to the normal shields. This is a Zoltan shield basically, and it'll take 5 hits before being depleted. The bullshit about it is that if you shoot a missile, which normally goes through shields, it'll slam into this and just take away 1. So you usually have to wear it down with lasers. I mean, that's already our game plan now, so it's no big deal. But these guys can be a real pain, probably some of the worst. You can't mind control through it or teleport through it either. Anyways, we'll attack now. Yeah, so all we have to really do is just go about our shootings. We might be a little vulnerable from this combination, but if they don't shoot at the right time together, we'll be alright. Yeah, see, like, they would have to shoot together. Okay, so he missed both times, and you can see our pilot gained a level. Gives +7 to our evasion. Alright. Pretty good against these guys. Okay, those both hit. That sucks, but we're back up and running, and now we are completely immune to this thing. So let's take out their navigation systems. Got them. 3 fuel, 4 missiles. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Missiles are worth about 8, as I mentioned, so 4 missiles is about 32 credits, which is a pretty good deal. Ooh, there's a store. That's what I wanted. We're not going to go over there quite yet because I want more scrap, so we're going to kind of go in the loop around. Alright, you arrive at a Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to the stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Yeah, sure, why not? Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. They don't sell those cakes at all. I have these old cakes. They're gross. Alright, 10 seems fine. Could have done better if it was an encounter, but you know, could have been difficult too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I probably wouldn't go to the place marked with this just distress if it didn't say distress, but we will. Okay, so we interrupt a Zoltan security ship as it follows a Mantis pirate into an asteroid field. They message you, your presence here will continue to be tolerated, but please do not interfere. We'll interfere and help the Zoltan ship. Or do we interfere to save the Mantis? I think we get a Mantis if we do that. Let's help the Zoltan. You overtake the Zoltan and catch up with the Mantis ship in the asteroid belt. Time to make some friends. Sounds good. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Alright, it's a Mantis ship, of course, which means that they are riding with the teleporter. Where did they teleport? Do we see them yet? Oh, they're coming into our... what's that called? Sensor bay? Oh, man. We need to upgrade our doors pretty soon, but I think we'll be okay for now. They have a stunning ion. Oh, they only have one guy over here. That's cool. So the reason that I'm going after their shields is because we are in an asteroid field. If you see, our shields keep getting pummeled by rocks. So if we take out their shields, they're going to take some poundings at random spots, given, but granted, really. Now we're going to take out their piloting, which makes it so they cannot dodge the rocks that are flying at them either. All right, they're pretty fucked. Ouch! Ooh, that was a breach in our hull. That means that the air from that room is being sucked out right now. Alright, as you're salvaging the Mantis wreck, the Zoltan security control returns with 3 other ships. You quickly salvage what you can and set off before they can stop you for questioning. Alright, well, we tried. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that breach there for now. We'll fix our sensors when we get to the store. Fuck it, we don't really need it. Okay. We ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. 6 fuel for 12 sounds fine. We'll definitely do that. All right, looks like we didn't make enough time, so no big deal. A little worried, but no biggie. Okay, so a Mantis crew here has hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. The only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look. What? Gross. Whatever, man. That's nasty. Okay. Okay, so... Man, I wish I had something to sell. How much does this get? 19. That'll get me a Zoltan. I'm really tempted. I think I do. Okay, so we're going to sell this and buy Big B the Zoltan. The reason Zoltan are awesome is... Check this out. Bam. So if you see, this has a yellow bar there. That is actually being powered by the Zoltan. We actually have an extra power because we took the Zoltan aboard. We're going to save the crew arrangement like that and go to the exit. Zoltan are so good. They're really, really good, especially at the end of the game when you max out your reactor. You still get 2 extra power from them, or 1 extra power rather. So you've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can go to the next sector. We shall, let's see. 1 fuel for 5 missiles is definitely good. Alright. Next sector. Zoltan controlled. Cool. We're still in Zoltan space. Maybe we will get some more Zoltan friends. You revive in Zoltan space. From what you've heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Okay, same thing. Okay, I think we can avoid that nebula altogether, so we will. Mineral-rich asteroids here that the Zoltan have left idle, but you've none of that. Yeah, we don't have any mining equipment, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot to. Actually, let's fix our sensors real quick. That'll make both those characters gain experience in repair, which is really nice. And the reason I like leaving the breaches at this stage is that if there's ever a fire there, it's automatically gone. If we need to pull oxygen out of this room, but we don't want oxygen to be pulled out of there, or whatever, you know? Like, it leaves us more options anyways. And this room will be transporter bay if we get it, but so far we don't have the crew for to make transporters good. Alright. He's got a burst laser Mark III like we do, and Ion. That's pretty rough. A Zoltan ship makes contact. The nature of the day is rotational. The fever's emaciated. The reason is they've caught some nasty deep space dementia. Before you can consider finding help for them, they open fire. Rough. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go after their weapons like real bad. Because that's the same gun we have. That's gonna fire 3 times. And then this is also gonna get... Oh, they missed. Okay, so we got lucky there. They missed with their ion gun and missed once with this. So all they took out was our 2 shoots. So, that's bad. Oh, yep, we got it. Okay, well, at least they hit a non-essential part of the ship. Come on, all 3 hits? Got them, okay. So we didn't take out the burst laser, which is what we really needed to do. Oh, shit. But taking out the ion gun is also very good. Ion, I forget what it's called. forget what the yellow ones are called. My apologies. Alright, from here, we'll just keep firing on the weapons because we don't want to deal with the Burst Laser Mark II. This is just like continually firing on their weapons is like the fine kind of like basic method of this game. Like the first time you play through a few times, like the best option is just to fire at their weapons over and over again because you know, they aren't going to be able to fire back at you. The problem is, of course, is when you come up against ships where that tactic doesn't work, then you need to start like being more creative and start shooting at like their pilots and stuff like that. I would like to get a better crew. The RNGesus has not been kind to us today. If we land all 3 shots, it will be gone, so that's pretty nice. Ooh, yes. 1, 2, oh, nope, not even close. That's rough. And they have their ion gun back up. Oh shit! God damn it! All right, we're getting there. One more shot. Okay, miss, please. Shit. Okay. Wow. That's why you want to take out the piloting sometimes, but I just don't want to deal with that laser. We just need to hit twice. That's all. 2 shots. Come on. Got him. That was hairy. Alright, 134, not bad. And a store, perfect. We probably need to repair ourselves, but if we find something good, that's just gonna be what we do. Ion stunner, that's what it was. Alright. No. Well, those are pretty good actually. Damn, I really want mind control. That's not gonna happen though. I don't think we really can do anything. Let's go ahead and fix it up. Alright. Good enough. Yeah, we got time. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach it without being fired on, looking for a way to help and disable it. We would need an NG or an ion cannon to do that. We cannot, unfortunately. We'll just take damage. So that's the end of that story, unfortunately. Rebel autonomous scout is exploring this beacon. You attempt to hide behind a nearby moon, but the ship finds you and begins its assault. Alright, so it's no big deal. It doesn't look too strong. We do have to take out the missiles, but after that, this thing can't hurt us, so. Ow. Okay, so if you'll see, my evade is actually 0%, so we really need to take out that missile now. Because I can't, it'll hit me automatically. Ah, shit. Okay, well, at least hit that. Got it, okay. I want to take out shields for now, or no, let's just make sure we hit. The automated drones do have a repair rate. It's really slow, but it just like automatically happens. So eventually that's going to go back up, but I want to make it so we can just take it out real fast. Okay, close those. Yeah, we'll just take out their weapons. Actually, let's take out their shields. Alright, so they're sitting ducks. They are dead. The next time we shoot, it has 0% chance to evade because their piloting system is still down. Got them. Alright, 2229. Very good. I can dig it. Oh, another store. Definitely gonna go 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Might be able to pull that off. We'll see how close the fleet is to that leftmost beacon after this jump. Shit. Okay, so the Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking the Zoltan for easy game. A scout moves in to attack while boarding party beams aboard from a nearby transport. Alright, oh jeez. So that's not their ship. Okay, gotcha. Gotta take out that, unfortunately. Looks like they're gonna teleport over more people even. I think this is what I have to do. Vent that. Okay. Yep, okay, so that's an easy spot for him to fight in. Okay. Now I sent the Zoltan to be here because it'll still power that. If I would put him in the door room, it's a subsystem, so it's not automatically powered, so or it's automatically powered, it doesn't need a reactor to power it, so it would be a waste. If he ends... actually, I think I'm going to send him over to the weapons, because then I'm going to just flood this place too. Okay. This is good. Alright. We are going to be hit pretty hard. Okay, so he's not going that way. We're going to close that off after all. We're going to open that up. Okay. Oh, that was hurt. That hurt. That hurt bad. Okay, we're gonna... Nope, can't. Okay, so he is no longer running that, so we're gonna run back to here. Or actually, we'll make our stand here. Yeah, we'll definitely make our stand here and vent more oxygen. Okay, should be fine. Because we have a whole extra power level up here, even if he does deal quite a bit of damage, we'll still have the burst laser ready. They are not shooting at us. Let's just take out their shields, I guess. I'm not too worried about it. Having a... Oh, shit. I did not notice that he was sitting out. Let's get him out of there. That was my bad. I didn't mean to open that door. He must have attacked. Alright, whatever. Alright, so the fight that's going on in the med bay it's pretty rough for people that are invading and trying to attack through the med bay. That's for sure. I'll take back out their guns. So even though the Mantis are like way better fighters than me, oh fuck, they just can't handle the med bay technology. Alright, we're gonna do that again. Okay, so close off all the ship doors. Oxygen is powered, so it'll eventually scrub out, or they'll replenish all the non-oxygen, I guess, the vacuum rooms. Okay. I think the Zoltan has 70 health instead of 100, so we definitely don't want to do that, but I think we could do this. Just so we don't lower our shields anymore. Get some combat experience. As you can see, he's only dealing damage there. We'll just go, run away. The ship is dead. Oh, our R2 is broken. Okay, so go back here, deal with him. Go here. Oh, no, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that shit bad. Especially since our oxygen's so low because I vented so much of it. Now that there's nothing actually like recreating oxygen, our rooms are just like slowly leaking oxygen. Okay, phew. Okay, that was a rough fight, big time. Get repairing. Yeah, a small crew like this gets really kind of manhandled by Mantis crews, and that was like double the amount of Mantis, so that was just a really hard fight. Let's have everyone go back to their homes. Guess you can go here real quick because you took some damage walking through there. Okay, just needs to repair that. We'll be able to get out of here. Okay, moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we should be able to pull that off. You arrive at a Zoltan research facility. See there. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's a study, but it might be different. Yep, so this time it was a trick. As soon as you dock, the pirates burst on board and a hostile ship appears on the radar. You hear the Zoltans yell in the distance, "We're being held hostage." Alright, god damn it. Alright, so they have a heavy laser and beam, so they can't hurt us. We're gonna go with this. This. You are gonna go here, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Oops, that's what the problem is. Okay. And looks like we need to take down shields. This is a heavy laser, so it's gonna do a lot of damage if it does hit, but it only fires once, so it just can't get through our shields very efficiently. Well, it fires twice. Ooh, yuck. That's a heavy laser too. Okay, let's knock that out real quick. Okay, well that works too. As long as one of the two weapons is knocked out, we're fine. Okay. Okay, we're moving back to the... Shit. Moving back to the med bay. Don't care if they are my doors really. Got him. Okay. Oh, our door controls are broken, so that is a problem. Okay, killed him there. Let's go here. Ugh. Sultan's gonna go here. That's gonna be really a pain in the ass to fix, to be honest. Check out that. Yeah, one of our big saving graces in this fight is that the computer does not coordinate its attacks very well. Alright, Yellow. Gotta go in there and fix that while there's no oxygen, so hopefully he doesn't die. Come on. Oh, no. Don't stop. Yeah, do stop. Okay. Ah, man. This is an annoying fight, no doubt. Just gotta take out the shields. There's just like no. Really hope that I don't get hit in that level by a beam. I do not. Okay. We got lucky there. Alright, you're gonna have to come in. Deal. Okay, it's repaired. Shut those doors. Oh, of course. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Back up and running. Alright, that was rough. No one died at least. Okay. Definitely get you back in there. Oh, that was rough. Rough as shit, yo. Alright. So that was actually a slug ship. You take out the ship, contact the research station, 2130. Thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passers-by. Sure, that was profitable at least. It was a rough fight, but the rewards were there for sure. Let's have everyone go back to their particular space. Okay. As you can see, we're right on the edge of the fleet, so we gotta keep it moving. I think we'll be okay to go like that, though. I want to get the engine fixed first. And then Caldwell healed up. Alright. Seems good. Let's go here. Like many areas in Zoltan space, the residents of this sector were well prepared for the Galactic War. They seem to have given up reasoning with foreigners and instead prefer to attack them right away. It's going to be a rough fight. You can already tell. Yeah, that's a pretty beastly ship. Holy fuck. Oh man. We might have to run on this one. Let's see how it goes. Maybe they really have shitty piloting. missed everything. Oh, but we lost our burst laser. Yeah, we're gonna jump out of here as soon as we can. Jesus. Make the bad man stop. Okay. So now we're... Fuck. Oh, God. I'm getting absolutely wrecked here. Fuck. Ooh. Jump. Bye. Ooh, nose hit. Good timing. Alright. Oh, lots of good stuff. Yep. Huh. I would like to buy some more of that stuff, but I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, we can sell that for 17. Automated reloader makes us shoot faster. This will boost our 15, so if we do... be able to do, what, 11 fixes there? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, alright, perfect. Yep, seems good, seems good. And then we have the power, the reactor power and the weapon space for it, so that's perfect. Okay, we still have one more reactor left, not bad. Okay, up here and over. Yeah, let's do that. You arrive at the beacon, immediately detect a pirate ship. It seems this distress beacon was a trap. It's a trap. Alright, what do we got? Heavy ion that's going to shoot a couple times, laser, and a beam. So, if we can take out, just knock them down a little bit. Oh, I forgot to fix that stuff. Let's get no one in. We don't need either of those things right now. Oh, it just shoots really fast, that's right. Alright, we're just going to focus on there. God, that thing's really good. Alright, they got our O2. We gotta fix that right away. Oh, I have heavy laser now. Right, okay, so we have to... Oh, that was really bad. Shit. Okay, we got like for everything we got charged. Let's go here. Got him, okay. That's why I don't have it on auto, because you really need to coordinate your shots. Oh my god. Fuck off with you. Alright, nope. Got him, okay. Doing good, doing good. Let's get you back down here. Damn. So we need the burst laser to like kind of knock the shields down a bit, and then sneak the heavy laser in. That's basically my plan. Got him. 8 missiles. I don't need missiles, so we're not gonna accept that. Also, they're fucking pissing me off, so fuck you, dolphin. Got it. Okay, yep, that's much closer. I mean, more missiles would have been nice, but that's overall a better deal. Okay. You also need it too, don't you? Start on fixing that. Okay, Caldwell can go do that. Healed up. Cal can go here. Okay, just need the sensors fixed and everyone can go back to their happy homes. We should have closed all the doors. Doors cost 35 to upgrade, so we're not quite there yet. We really need to stretch out the levels, especially now because we're kind of running low. You have to admit, Zoltan Space is a beautiful and peaceful place indeed. However, re-engaging the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority, not sightseeing. Bummer. Alright, to the exit. provides a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Small platform orbits near this beacon. It looks like a fueling station of some sort and is cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices in a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Yeah, refueling is worth it. This might be a trap. We might take a lot of hull damage, actually. Yes, absolutely. Alright, Engi Homeworld. You arrived in Engi space. The Mantis have been threatening the Engi core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. The Engi are really cool. I hope we find one. Alright, here seems good. That's... Yeah, we don't want to go down that way at all, so... I think we'll just go this... Man. Well, maybe we do actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually, that's fine. We'll do it that way. We'll get a few more jumps out of that. Okay, Federation sympathizers contact you as you arrive. We knew about your mission. We know your mission should be secret, so don't ask how we know about it. Take the schematic. It's all we can do to help. The anti-personnel drone is really good for when we get boarded. We obviously don't have drone control, so we saw that as soon as possible. This way. You arrive near a small fleet of civilian Engi ships. A simple decryption and translation of their common frequency tells you that they are having trouble or are having a frantic discussion about something obviously troubling them. See if we can help. Slightly shocked to get a question, their leader quickly responds, declined offer with apologetic gratitude, topic of discussion, private matter, no concern with Federation. Okay, so we don't have an Engi in the priority, so we can't really access that particular quest. I don't really want to go backwards at this point. I don't want to get trapped. We will not survive a prolonged combat with a really good ship. 1, 2... We need to heal, but this is not good. Okay. Well. 89. So, I'm tempted with the hull smasher laser. It is 3 and does 3 shots, so it's actually 1 more power than the burst laser 2, but it does twice as much damage on systemless rooms. I don't think we need it. Same thing here. We have a pretty good layout for now. I think we actually just really want to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more damage, and now we'll just heal up. Fuck it. Hacking would have been okay, but I don't really need it. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Okay. So, okay, so we go here. Alright, that seems fine. We'll go that way. The store did take us out of our, preset path a bit, but that's okay. That's why this game's fun. You overhear Mantis comm chatter. Agreed. Next ship is your turn. Good hunting. They don't see you yet. We shall attack. Wait. A bomb and charge lasers? Yeah, fuck you. Oh, 2 bombs. Yuck. Alright, so... Oh, they don't even have teleporters. That's awesome. We don't have to deal with really annoying shit. Okay. So... The bombs might be a problem for our crew. We have 2 shields. I think we just take out the shields. Yeah. Okay, you heard a breach happen, so that means that they're going to have to fix that before they actually get to fixing the system. Still can't get through with our heavy laser and, without the help of the burst laser. Those are ion bombs too, so that's no big deal. Alright, take down the shields. Yes. Fire at will. Ouch. They aren't hurting. Yeah, that's not hurting. Ouch. Yeah, okay, so that was really easy. Alright, 3 to 28 seems good. You are hurt. Who is also the pilot? Our shields are still under the effect of ion, so we're not leaving yet. Okay. Fix that. What do we got? No stores nearby. Yeah, we need to do the doors. So that's going to be automatic. If we slam someone doors now, it'll actually double upgrade them, and those doors are really hard to get through. Most regular people trying to board your ship cannot get through the door before starving or before oxygen kills them, or lack of oxygen rather. You arrive at a popular sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Yeah, let's do it. Your ship seems reasonably equipped. A freighter carrying a shipment of my goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector in their haste, and I fear their cargo's safety. I'm looking for a less incompetent captain to investigate. Yeah, we'll accept that. It's a fetch quest, or more or less. Okay. All right. Where is this? Where is this at? Oh, so we're going that way anyways. Perfect. Arrive at the last known location of the merchant's delivery. You begin scanning the ship for the lost ship. You find a severely damaged ship floating among the debris. The crew hails you. I can't believe that cheap bastard sent someone after us. I thought we would freeze to death. If you help us complete the delivery, we'll share the reward and join your crew. Yeah, we'll take some crewmen. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that's an NG. Very nice. Okay, so probably gonna park the NG in. No, we don't need them in the doors. So there's a few spots that you can put a crewman that'll actually improve it as well. So there's the door, as I mentioned, and then also the sensors. The sensors will be level 2 as long as it's manned. And she actually has a full piloting skill, which is nice. Most of the other rooms aren't improved by having someone in there. Just those two. And then also these ones that are actually manned. Okay. Alright, got a little bit more room. Jump there. Sensors go wild as the nearby pulsar is detected. While you're attempting to recalibrate the FTL drive, a pirate sneaks up on your ship, weapons charged, prepare for the fight. Okay, let's pause, see what we got. That's another burst laser Mark II, so that's going to be problematic. That's a bomb. So this guy's the only guy teleporting over right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and send him in the door. Start flooding the areas with, or not flooding with, but taking out the oxygen. Humans aren't a big deal, so I'm not too worried about their teleporting. And I think we'll just go after their shields. No, we have to go after their weapons, I think. Okay. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna have a hard time because all his air is gonna get sucked out over here. Okay. Oh yeah, the ion pulse. So what am I shooting at again? Okay, so the ion pulse is gonna disable shields big time. So what do you get that? Got it. I took out their burst laser. I don't care about that as much. We're gonna start peppering that. I guess we'll keep going there. Okay, the heavy laser's going. Our fight is not going great for us, but it's okay. Yep, he's got enough. 3 kills. I think we have all the ropes. We'll just deal with them. This is not a good fight for them anymore. Might have been once upon a time, but not anymore. Okay. Oh, got our weapons. That sucks. That's really, really lame. That's like the worst case scenario in an ion storm is when it hits your weapon systems. Okay, so you got our engine this time. I'd much rather have that happen. Get his butt out of there. Alright. NG are not good in combat, but Zoltan are even worse, so we want to wait till we take care of this guy because he'll still be there if we don't deal with it. Okay, he died. Easy peasy Japanesey. Go here. Okay, so we're also gonna wait for that to. Oh shit! Fire in the sensor room. We'll suck out all the oxygen real quick. The exit shouldn't have a problem, so we'll just go there. Just recuperate. Alright. Trade 2 missiles for 3 drones. No, thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. There's a fire in the shield room. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's the problem. That should take care of it. Okay. Fire's out in both areas. Okay. Oxygen is on. Boop, boop. Seems good. Oh, we'll also have you go back to your spot. Save the crew positions. Alright. That is going to be the end of episode 1 as I jump to the next sector. Rock Homeworld's pretty tempting, actually. We can make some pretty good unlocks if we go to the Rock Homeworld. I think I'm going to do it. Alright, so we did get an achievement. Get started. We unlock the NG Cruiser. Rock people are a powerful and proud race. It's not hard than the peaceful journey through the lands, but don't count on it. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, well, that will do it for now. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much. We'll finish this run probably in the next episode. These runs are pretty long, and thanks very much. Have a good one.